Says a teen girl who was shot in the head in July is now dead.
16-year-old Lebrishia Hobbs was shot July 6th around 11 a.m. in the backyard of her home. She was taken to a hospital in critical condition. Days after the shooting, authorities charged 16-year-old Lebrishia Underwood as an adult with felony counts of attempted murder and using
Yeah, if I ruled the world, I'd lower the coke prices, raise the welfare, and lower the perk prices. You could pay for a feature, even though the flow priceless. Whole team Muslim, we at war like.
What's up, gang, and welcome back to another episode of Hip Hop Forever. Today, we've been taking a trip up to Fort Wayne, Indiana, to find out more about 16-year-old Lebrishia Hobbs' murder. Lebrishia Hobbs was shot in the head by a friend over an argument in front of the door who's also a teen. We're going to get to the bottom of that. But in the meantime, gang, I'm going to need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, gang, won't incriminate nobody over here.
Fort Wayne, Wayne, 18 shot in the head and found lying in the backyard of a Fort Wayne home in July has passed away, and the suspect in her death has now been charged with murder. The Allen County Coroner's Office reported the death of 16-year-old Lebrishia Hobbs Tuesday afternoon. She died sometime Monday, and her death has been ruled a homicide. Police discovered Hobbs' body on the morning of July 6 in the 500 block of Piccadilly Circle after responding to a report of a problem unknown. She was taken to a hospital in critical condition. A short time later, they arrested another teen for the shooting at a different location. Investigators believe Hobbs may have been lying in the yard for 9 hours before help arrived. On July 12, Lebrishia Underwood, 16, was charged as an adult in Allen Superior Court with felony counts of attempted murder and using a firearm in the commission of a crime. Underwood bonded out of jail on July 19 and has been in complete compliance with pretrial services conditions, according to Allen Superior Court documents. After Hobbs' death was reported, the Allen County Prosecutor's Office filed a formal charge of murder against Underwood. Fort Wayne police said Wednesday she was arrested. Underwood's attorney also filed a motion asking that the owners of the Thunderbowl, located at 6700 Lafayette Street, turn over parking lot surveillance footage from the hours of 10 p.m. on July 5 through 1 a.m. on July 6, the hours surrounding Hobbs' shooting. It's believed the shooting was prompted by a relationship gone bad. Hobbs is the oldest of 7 children, according to her mother, who Wayne 15 interviewed back in July.
Who was shot in the head in July is now dead.
16-year-old Lebrishia Hobbs was shot July 6th around 11 a.m. in the backyard of her home. She was taken to a hospital in critical condition. Days after the shooting, authorities charged 16-year-old Lebrishia Underwood as an adult with felony counts of attempted murder and using a firearm. Police say after arriving at the home and not being let in through the front door, Underwood proceeded to the back door where she allegedly shot Hobbs. After Hobbs' death,
behind a Piccadilly home in July is seeking justice. Fox 55's Drew Fry tells us about their efforts as they rallied outside the Allen County Courthouse this afternoon.
Yeah, Kelsey, police originally charged 16-year-old Lebrishia Underwood with attempted murder after finding Lebrishia Hobbs shot in the head. Since Hobbs died this past week, those charges have quickly been upgraded to murder. Now Lebrishia's family is out in front of the Allen County Courthouse trying to advocate for the girl who was taken from them with posters, chalk, and conversations about gun violence.
Justice for Lebrishia Hobbs. She was murdered at 16, senseless crime.
The gun violence, you see it every day, and it seems like it's getting younger and younger. A 16-year-old with a gun, like I said, I feel like she should have been focusing on school. Now you done ruined my life, my child's life, my children's life, my family life, and also yours. It's gonna be a long road, and I just feel like it's something that I'll never be able to get over it. My kids won't. Since Tuesday, they've been sleeping in her room. So it's kind of rough on them. My younger son, he's only 3, which he was like her baby. She was a lovable person. She was easy to get along with, and just her smile. We loved her smile.
Lebrishia's mother, Dolores Mosley, says she's been trying to stay strong in front of her kids, but it has been difficult these past few weeks. Now she wants to see justice served for her daughter's killer.
2022 homicide. Court records show that 17-year-old Lebrishia Underwood pleaded guilty to 1 count of conspiracy to commit murder in connection to the killing of 16-year-old Lebrishia Hobbs in July of 2022. The deal calls for Underwood to spend 20 years in prison, and prosecutors in exchange dropped the murder charge. Underwood is scheduled to be sentenced on January 26th, where a judge will either accept or reject the plea agreement.